Hi everyone, this is Carol and speaks the state of our world on Friday, July 28, 2023. So what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? All three. Well, what's happening around the world? Well, nearly 200 million Americans face extreme heat and severe weather. Yes. Hong Kong democracy activist describes how Chinese government targets critics in exile. That's great. And how the prescription drug supply chain is killing local pharmacies. Yes, we have to reform the way drugs are manufactured and distributed. The legal pitfalls domestic violence victims face when they defend themselves. Okay. Okay. And black-owned brewery breaking barriers and creating change in their community. That is nice. Okay. Now, also, as UN warns, era of global boiling has arrived. Biden resists declaring a climate emergency. Why? I don't know. Texas Representative Greg Casar on why he undertook a thirst strike to demand heat protections for workers. I totally agree with him. All workers, no matter what state they live in. Okay. And the ones who don't agree, like DeSantis and what's his name, Abbott, then put them out in the field with no water and no shade. See how they do. Okay. Emmett Till's cousin, Reverend Wheeler Parker Jr., welcomes new national monument for lynched teenager. Thank you. And also, federal prosecutors file more charges against Trump over mishandling of classified documents. Good. Hold him accountable. UN leader declares new era of global boiling amid hottest month in human history. Climate change. Get rid of fossil fuels. Biden pledges protections against climate change as 170 million across the U.S. face heat alerts. Okay. Supreme Court will allow construction of Mountain Valley Pipeline to resume. That is a terrible decision, and that is has been contested, and it is, where is it? I'm not sure where it is, but they shouldn't be constructing it. Okay, all right. Now, Nigerian military leaders pledge support for coup plotters in Nigerian military leaders pledged support for coup plotters who deposed the president in uh, Niger. Okay, that is terrible. The West has ruined the Africa, Asia, Latin America, and the Middle East. Okay, and Masati leader says 10,000 have been killed by militias in Sudan's Darfur region. Sudan is a former colony of the British. Hold them accountable. After pulling out of Black Sea grain deal, Putin pledges free grain to 6 African nations. That's nice. Or 5 African nations. Senate passes a record $886 billion military budget, rejecting Sanders' amendment cutting Pentagon funding. That's too bad. El Salvador to hold mass trials for suspected gang members. Honduras to build island prison. Okay. Okay. Salvador, Honduras, Guatemala. Okay. Uh, okay. I don't know what's happening there. We contributed to the mess in Latin America. At least 31 people killed in Ecuador prison riot. Okay. The first time gun for the first time, gun suicides among black adolescents surpasses rate for white teens. That's terrible. Get rid of the guns. Houston to eliminate librarians in 28 schools. Booksellers sue over Texas book ban bill. Texas wants to ban books that they don't like. Okay. All right. Now, military officers claim to have deposed Niger's president. I don't know what's going to happen with that. World leaders condemn apparent coup in Niger. I condemn it too. Human Rights Human Rights Watch documents atrocities by Mali's U.S.-backed army and the Wagner Group. Okay, U.S. to hold talks with Taliban representatives. 14-year-old Palestinian shot dead in Waqiliyah in the West Bank, and the 37th child killed by Israeli troops in 2023. Ghana outlaws capital punishment. That is good. Okay, hang on a minute now. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, let's do this. Let's check out the songs. Okay, now, all right. Want to see what song is coming up. All right, hang on. Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Speaks, the state of her. Okay, I selected the song. Very old song, nice song. Don't know who wrote it. Silver threads and golden needles. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrows in the warm glow of your wine. You can't buy my love with money, for I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. Okay. All right. Hope you like that, Silver Threads and Golden Needles. Thank you for tuning in this evening of Friday, July 28, 2023, for another meeting of Carolyn Speaks State of Her World. Hope you join us again tomorrow. In the meantime, take care of yourself and others. Wear a mask, practice social distancing when the vaccine is available and right for you. I would take it. We had ours. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Signing off on Friday, July 20th, 23. Good night. Stay safe.